When I first saw her, I thought she was heaven sent. But it turned out I was never that spiritual, so I never knew what heaven meant. For I had searched for sexiness and hot girls, so I guess I was a little hell-bent. I had grown myself an extra skin to prevent love from breaking in, but her love, like a samurai sword, she cut through my skin, opening me like a man freshly circumcised, only to cause me a blood rush of pain each time I tried to rise. Ironic how my innocence and her mischief blended perfectly. It's like she was the force that turned my potential to a kinetic energy. And no, I'm not the type to trust talk a girl who at one point meant the world to me. Forgetting blasphemy, I would have worshipped her if not for love's hypocrisy, when I would quote her with poetic praises about how I loved her inner beauty. But each time I saw her breasts dance like they were Ben Carson fans, I'd call me the doctor so I could touch her with my gifted hands. And no, I was no pervert. And I did try to read more than between her thighs. But her story would become blur each time she popped open her blouse. And sometimes I'd pop it myself when I thought with more than one head. And she was beautiful, irresistibly attractive with her romantic seduction. Without an apple bottom, I fell for her sins, overcome by her lustful temptations. And I toyed with her body, like a novice baker massaging his pastry, with my only experience gained from the awkward scenes I'd seen in movies. But she patiently taught me to become her master. And I didn't master the art of loving her, because despite all the walls that stood between us, she was the only one my heart truly beat for, and I could never deny that. And frankly speaking, if I did love anyone more, it would truly be my last. And my greatest fear was not that of losing her, but that of losing myself in her. For many times I gave myself to her in ways I would normally reject just to please her. And many times my insecurities would convince me that it wasn't enough. Because when you truly love somebody so much, it can never be enough. For you begin to learn that your life has become so entwined with theirs that when you do break up, the emotional dilapidation, trying to break a connection bound by uncountable moments of happiness, struggles, victories, fights, reconciliations that blended to make you one. Not even a poem can explain the state of heart.